Cruzar com uma estrela de Hollywood é um privilégio para poucos. Não para quem mora em Balneário Camboriú. Essa semana, Sharon esteve pela segunda vez na cidade em menos de 3 meses. Veio a trabalho e também para comemorar o aniversário do namorado que mora no estado. Assunto proibido na entrevista que ela concedeu com exclusividade à equipe do Estúdio Santa Catarina e que a gente mostra em 2 partes.
Ela decidiu falar e se dispôs a um único encontro com a imprensa no Brasil, com direito a uma espiada na sessão de fotos para a campanha de uma construtora em Balneário Camboriú e 40 minutos de entrevista séria e casual, tocante e divertida.
I like natural beauty, I like a natural way of living, I like natural eating, I like a natural life, you know, a healthy existence. I also think that healthy thinking is wise. I think as we get older, wisdom comes into play, and to slow down a little bit in making our decisions and to be thoughtful. I think all these crazy diets are stupid. I think this juicing thing is just too much.
The star and the woman are the same person, or we must take some roles in the life?
There was a time at the first impact of my fame, because my fame came on with such a huge rush, when I had to kind of have my Sharon Stone experience and I had to have my private experience in order to just manage the enormity of the onset of my fame. I tried to escape it at one point in my life and leave that life. And my life became just a shitstorm, because you can't escape your own destiny. Brazil, you know, you go all over the world and you think, oh, people say, what's your favorite place? Oh, Tahiti. You know, then you come here and you're like, you could just come here and not ever go anywhere else. I just think Brazil is amazing. I mean, you go in like any place restaurant, just like your any place restaurant, and just eat like your regular any food, and it's amazing. Like about the rice and beans. My friends always said if I had a mob name, you know how they have those names like, you know, Joey Eyebrows and, you know, Benny the Leg, you know.
You would be what?
Sharon Rice and Beans.
You like this food, really like.
So now I'm, of course, in my favorite place, because everywhere you go, they have rice and beans. So I'm like, yeah.
What about Balneário Camboriú especially?
You know, it's very beautiful, and everywhere you go, it's like beach after beach after beach after beach. It's just beautiful. The food, the thing, the people. I like the normal way that people behave. They're normal on the beach. And even as we talked about my stardom, you know, people are very good and kind to me about my stardom.
You had a health problem.
Yes.
11 years ago.
Yes.
A problem that many women have.
Yes.
Could you talk about it?
Yes, of course. Because it's very, very important, because this is an issue that women don't really understand is an enormous health risk for women. I had a stroke 11 years ago, which is a very big health risk for women, and it's very important that when women feel this, that they go to the hospital. It's symptomatic of the biggest headache you've ever had. And when you have a headache bigger than any headache you've ever had, you need to go immediately to the hospital.
And you just got over it?
I got over it over time. But I can tell you, the first 2 years of my life was a wipeout. I learned a lot of humility. I learned a lot of compassion. I learned a lot of grace. Because, you know, to be able to be who I am fully, to be able to sit here and be 54 years old when I didn't know if I would be another day old. You know, I see women who don't want to say how old they are, and I just think, that is such incredible bullshit. Because the gratitude to be older should be your goal.
No próximo bloco, o assunto é cinema. Sharon Stone fala sobre a cena que a imortalizou e dá uma aula de cruzada de perna e bom humor.
Tá imperdível a segunda parte da entrevista.